Gorgeous looks, fab interior, strong build. Here's presenting the Skoda 2021 Kodiaq Sportsline. The Skoda brand is getting really noticed with its fresh perspective on design. I've covered the Octavia and just loved it. The review should be at the top right. The Kodiaq has so much to offer and it's an SUV that you simply can't take your eyes off. The exteriors without a doubt is one of the most appealing highlights of the Sportsline. The vertical air vents are bold and unconventional and get a black paint job that looks really good as a contrast on this pearl white Skoda. The center gets a Skoda badge. Up front, it looks really aggressive. In fact, you get 3 levels of vents that are painted in black as well. Moving a little lower, you have the skirts extended and the bumpers which also host your 6 parking sensors. You get fully automatic LED clusters, which means even the project lights are LED. The trim is fitted with a 19-inch alloy wheel that simply looks gorgeous and with the disc brakes both at the front and rear. From the side, you have these beautiful creases running across which extends the aggressive look. The LED side repeaters are on the folding mirror and that's again painted black which matches with the roof rails. The door handle also looks really great and comes with full KESSY system which includes keyless entry as well as keyless go select system. The rear looks even better and you can see that Skoda have really given it their best here when it comes to design. The tail lamps are exceptional and catch your attention immediately. I love how the big Skoda badge is painted here and runs across. The bumpers on the Sportsline are bigger and they look really great and also host your parking sensors at the rear, which are a total of 6. The black color tone has been used to its best on the Kodiaq. The rear spoiler too looks good. At the bottom you can see the chrome finishes from the design aspect but are not actually your exhaust. If the exterior design did not impress you enough, I'm sure the cabin of the Kodiaq is going to. And that's because it's loaded with a galore of options and specs. The quality and the finishes in the Kodiaq is as premium as you can get. There's leather steering wheels, carbon effect dashboard and the smell of this new car is exceptional. It's one of the roomiest vehicles in its category and you have ample of leg, shoulder and headroom. You get this massive sunroof which really extends all across. I love the touch, feel and design of the steering with the leather stitches. You have paddle shifts to enjoy the manual controls. The dash and infotainment controls are also embedded into the steering wheel and the buttons too feel really good and not just hard plastic. You have the center reminding you of the Sportsline. For the beautiful sports bucket leather seats with memory functions and auto adjust are extremely comfortable. You have the Kodiaq welcome badge here. The gearbox is a 7-speed DSG automatic which is found on most Skoda vehicles. Here you have the electronic parking brake and the drive modes to select from. It comes with 5 drive modes: Snow, Normal, Eco, Sport and you can even program it to individual preferences. The Skoda's infotainment online system features Wi-Fi hotspot and real-time updates from satellite nav, and you also get overlays for route guidances from Google Earth and Google Street View. It also offers a rear view camera. You can also plug it to your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You get additional vehicle info. You can set up the interior light controls, service reminder, trip, fuel economy, and much more. Talking storage, the Kodiaq offers some good generous space around, and to begin with, you have some space right here with two USB-C ports and a 12-volt charging port. If you need more, you can slide the armrest behind, which can be used to store your car keys with some coin storage area, and you also have some additional space to store your mobile here. Talking about glove box, you get two slots. One on the top, which is quite generous and wide, and the second one, which is quite deep to give you that additional space. Moving on to the back, you have your AC vents and some storage here. There is ample of legroom for the second row. The third row is not that generous with the seats upright. There is good overall storage for both rows. For added comfort, you have an armrest on the second row. The seats felt extremely comfortable and you can easily get 3 adults up here. Getting onto the back is easy by just pulling up this knob, and the seats are flat. Now that brings us to the boot, which again is very generous. When it comes to boot space, the Kodiaq offers much more room than similar size off-road rivals. Even with the 7 seats in use, you get 270 liters of space to play with. Fold it down and the 5-seat version offers you an impressive 835 liters of boot space. The spare wheel sits down along with the toolkit. This trim of the Skoda is a 1395cc 1.4-litre 4-cylinder inline turbo sportsline that comes with 6-speed DSG automatic, which generates a healthy 148 HP and 250 Nm of torque. Top speed registered was 197 km and the fuel tank sits at 60 liters. You can expect roughly around 7 to 8 km per litre depending on your driving condition. The Kodiaq performs well on safety as well and gets a strong Euro NCAP 5-star safety rating, which is no surprise considering the amount of standard safety equipment it's fit. You get 7 airbags as standard, and one feature which I like the most is that you have stability control and front assist, which basically monitors the road in front of the car using radar works with the autonomous emergency braking system to stop the car if it sends any stationary pedestrians or vehicles ahead. Apart from this, you also have the ABS system and brake assist. So this is it guys, this was the Skoda Kodiaq 2021. I really enjoyed covering this SUV and I hope you like the SUV too. Make sure to post in a comment, like, share and subscribe. Until then, take care and drive safe.